What a wicked world. What you're about to hear will blow your mind. You have to sit tight. Hold yourself. This justice for Mohbad, it has come to a point where people retraced backwards. What you're about to hear will shock you, like I said. You're about to hear Mohbad's mother, a leaked audio. That's one. And also, you will get to understand some mystery surrounding the RIP of Mohbad. Did Mohbad's father and mother know beforehand what was going to happen to Mohbad? Yes, they did. In fact, there were steps that Mohbad's father took. But Mohbad's mom joined forces with Wunmi, and what she did is not something that any mother should ever do. I don't think any real mother will do this unless she has been asked to offer her son in some secret, wicked, demonic, evil coven somewhere. This is so sad. This is so sad. This is so sad. Mohbad's mother worked against the life of Mohbad. I wondered why she did not join to truly seek for justice for Mohbad. We are the ones seeking for justice for Mohbad. We are the ones joining Mohbad's father to seek for justice. Imagine Mohbad's mother. Now, she's saying some strange things. She's confessing. She's confessing what she did. She's confessing the role she played in the demise of Mohbad. We said it, that the spirit of Mohbad will not allow her rest, will not allow evildoers rest. Now she's confessing. She's confessing what she did, how she went about it, how she joined Wunmi and her family to put an end to her son's life. I'm wondering if the position that she has gotten in her coven, if it's going to add any value to her life. This is so sad. This is so sad. Justice for Mohbad. That is what we'll be talking about. This will not stop. This is so sad. In the same confession, she started laying curses. Laying curses. There is nothing she did not say. Oh my God. May we not have a mother like Mohbad's mother in our lives. Before we proceed, like and share, tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Returning subscribers and those that have been here, I say a very big thank you to you for returning and for being here. To encourage this channel to do more, kindly tap on that button called thanks. That thanks button, please do tap on it.
Now, I'll stop there. This message was sent to this man on the 30th of January. And she said 3 days. She gave ultimatum that she gave, if we do not go and bury Mohbad, that she's to go and do the DNA within 3 days, that she's going to come out, you will see here, to tell us that Baba Mohbad is not the father of Mohbad. Okay?
Justice of Mohbad le wa bi e fe kowo je e de nda àwọn ọmọ Nigeria ń bá wọn ribo labaraba ẹ̀yin náà de ti gba pe mi náà bímọ síyin sílé ọ̀nà tó tọ́ ìwọ náà bímọ ọkùnrin ó jẹ́ bímọ obìnrin nǹkan tẹ́ fojú ọmọ mi rí ojú yín máa rí ọmọ tẹ́ ko má sìn yẹn ẹ̀yin ò lè yìí ṣé justice of Mohbad le wa kiri láti ọjọ́ yìí mo fún yín ní 3 days tá bá lọ ṣe DNA wà á mọ̀ pé Mohbad yẹn kì í ṣòun ló bí Mohbad ṣọ́ pé ìyàwó níyàwó ni mí òun náà àwọn ọmọ yẹn òun kọ́ ló bí wọn ó kàn gba owó lórí àwọn ọmọ mi ó ń gba owó lórí wọn ẹ wá sọ pé wọ́n ti justice of Mohbad ẹni títí ẹ má ṣe ràrìn ráìwọ̀ àti ẹ̀ ṣé bí wọn lọ ń sí ó jẹ́ kó mọ̀ kó tẹ́ kó ṣe lórí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ mo tẹ̀ mọ́ gbogbo yín tẹ̀ ń fi jò sí mo mọ̀
Madam, will you keep quiet?
You know
keep
that's
quiet.
the name they call Baba Mohbad, the terrible name Josie or
mouth.
something like that. And she's saying it. You can imagine. Is this woman, yeah, Mohbad, as you are here now, is what you are doing, is he okay? Is he okay? You know, this is not, anyway, let me continue.
Mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé kì í ṣe bàbá ẹ̀ tó bá ṣe pé bàbá ẹ̀ ni kò ní máa ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe yẹn èmi ò ní ká má post ọ̀rọ̀ mi síta o mo fẹ́ kẹ́ sọ fún gbogbo àgbáyé torí èmi náà ṣì ń bọ̀ wá jáde sí i torí pé ẹ fi ọmọ mi pamọ́ owó tẹ̀ ń gbà lórí ọmọ mi ẹ dẹ̀ fẹ́ gba dúkìá ẹ fẹ́ gbà nítorí ó bí ọmọ ó dẹ̀ níyàwó ẹ tún fẹ́ jogún ẹ̀ ṣé justice of Mohbad náà lẹ̀ ń wá báyìí ṣé justice of Mohbad lẹ̀ ń wá àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà ṣì máa dá sí i ṣé aláwọ̀ tẹ̀ ṣe lọ́ fún lówó yẹn tẹjọ́ fúló tẹjọ́ support ara yín yẹn ẹ sì jọ máa parun ni ṣé justice of Mohbad lẹ wá báyìí ẹ sin ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ẹ fi ń gbowó àwọn African television ti jọ padà lẹ́yìn ara yẹn ẹ̀yin olè ẹ fẹ́ jogún ọmọ mi ẹ fẹ́ jogún ẹ lọ ń sáyìn ẹ̀yin àwọn gba 75 ẹ̀yin gba 25 ibi tẹ̀ sí mo mọ̀ pé ṣì máa jọ tira yín síbi tẹ̀ jọ fẹ́ orí Mohbad ẹ̀rẹ́dà Mohbad sì jọ máa tì yín papọ̀ ìyàwó níyàwó ni mí o àwọn ọmọ yẹn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ni o Josie kọ́ ló bí wọn o ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ni wọn o bí tẹ̀sí máa rí fún ayé gbogbo yín òun lẹ́ ṣe yẹn. ìyá tí ẹ jáde síta ó ń ṣépè fún mi ìyá tí ọmọ mi rí ó ṣépè fáwọn ọmọ ẹ ó ṣépè fún yín ó ṣépè fáwọn ọmọ ó tún ṣépè fáwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ gbogbo èpè tí ìyá yín ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn pátápátá bó ṣe máa rí fún yín nìyẹn o kò ṣe mi ni mo ní o èmi ò ní jẹ gbì mi ìdẹ̀ ní kú gbì justice of Mohbad lẹ wá yẹn ẹ fún ọmọ yẹn ráre ẹ wá ń gba owó lórí ẹ ọmọ yẹn ti pé 5 months báyìí bó ṣe máa rí fún yín nìyẹn o lágbára ìwòwò tí mo fi bí ọmọ yẹn ó máa dá yín lẹ́jọ́ ọyàn mi méjèèjì táwọn ọmọ yẹn mu ó máa bí yín léèrè justice of Mohbad ó ti ní tó bá ṣe Mohbad kò ṣe Mohbad ló yẹ kúkú àdúrà ló yẹ kúkú ìwọ náà dẹ̀ support ẹ ìpè kan.
Did Baba Mohbad ever say that he wishes that it is Adura that should die? Did that man ever say that? This Iya Mohbad. Ha! Did that man ever say that? Please, I beg to be corrected. Did Baba Mohbad ever in his life wish that Adura dies? In fact, the time that man spoke about Adura at Oriyomi, a lot of people were even angry with him. Because he was looking for excuses for Adura and looking for excuses for Blessing. When the Oriyomi asked that, what about the first child? What about the first child?
Exactly. Blessing.
He said that Blessing is married. And of course, she cannot join if the husband is not in support of her joining the cause justice for Mohbad. He gave excuse for Blessing. I'm thinking, what kind of bullshit talk is this man talking? Then Adura too, he said that Adura you people are seeing, this is how he behaves. So it's quiet. He gave excuses. Did that man ever wish Adura dies in play? Never. Over that boy there. If you are raising money and chopping money, maybe you should go and share it with Iya Mohbad. Because that's the lie she's saying now. That's the narrative. That is the narrative. Maybe it's illiteracy. Some people say she's a special need lady. Maybe people in that industry should help us go and talk to her. Because this is not healthy. How can you be cursing like that? This is abnormal. This is not normal.
Like and share. Like and share, guys. Like and share. Tap on the subscribe button. Very important.
Àti tí ò bá sí Ọlọ́run ló kù àti tí ò bá ṣe Ọlọ́run ló fún mi ní àwọn ọmọ yẹn ló kù ẹ̀mí mọ̀ pé kógun eégún yìí kò máa jó níṣó eégún yìí máa jó eégún ìjọ ọ̀ní eégún tó bá dé kọ́kọ́ jó ìran ló máa wò gbẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ sì máa wòran ni torí òtítọ́ àti òdodo èmi sì ń bọ̀ wá sọ́ta ṣé ló bí Mohbad nǹkan ló bí Mohbad o lè ní ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ni ìyàwó níyàwó ni mí ṣebí o lọ sọ ní kóòtù pé ìyàwó níyàwó ni mí àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ yẹn o tó bá ṣe pé òun ló bí Mohbad ní tòótọ́ àti òdodo ó máa ṣorí burúkú tó ṣe yẹn ṣé wọn máa ṣorí burúkú ẹjọ́ máa ṣorí burúkú tó ẹjọ́ ń ṣe yẹn ẹjọ́ ń gbowó lórí ọmọ ẹjọ́ ń pín ẹjọ́ ń gbowó lórí ọmọ ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run ṣé wọn gan ríran rí Mohbad ọmọ Mohbad yẹn gan rí ṣé orí rí ó dẹ̀ bímọ sí ẹ ó dẹ̀ níyàwó ti sí ẹ ó wá ń sí bíboríbo kiri ṣé justice of Mohbad yẹn.
Yeah, you see, Mama Mohbad, the fact that you are even saying that the family of Baba Mohbad surely but you know the mother, you know the man's mother, you mentioned it now. Abi, you know the mother and you know her as somebody that when your first blender, the first pepper where you get, where you take the work, she's the one that gave it to you. Am I correct? So you know the fact. He is based abroad, but you know Mama London. So why was the show really or no really? He's abroad. He's abroad.
lórí yín ọyàn méjèèjì táwọn ọmọ mi ó máa béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín inú tí mo fi gbé wọn ó máa béèrè abẹ́ tí mo fi bí wọn ó máa béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín lágbára Ọlọ́run ṣé tó bá ṣe pé ọmọ tiẹ̀ ló kú wà á máa ṣe ọmọ títí ẹ báyẹn ṣé tó bá ṣe pé ọmọ ẹ ló kú wà á máa ṣe báyẹn ẹ sọ pé okùn bá ti máa dà gbogbo ẹ tẹ fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ pé kọ́ máa sin ọmọ yẹn gbogbo yìí lẹ máa tẹ̀lé lọ gbogbo yìí tẹ fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀.
Yeah, Mohbad, it's sad for me to say this to you. You are a shameless woman. The fact that you are even doing this is giving a lot of people the strength more. People like you, mothers like you. We need justice for Mohbad. Because I have never in my life, since I've been in the world, see a mother, the girl that was spied, yeah, Mohbad, come. I know you are here. The girl that was spied, that she entered LSTC motor as the public Sowolu bus, that they claim that the driver must, is aware of her death and is one. The family kept coming out. They kept coming out for justice for that girl. Bolanle, lawyer Bolanle, they have sentenced the person with fire to death
a mother like
penalty.
This one of Mohbad. She's so devilish.
Lawyer Bolanle, the trigger happy police. Timothy, the wife of Timothy, the brother of Timothy, the mother, the father, they stood back in. They exhumed Timothy's body and they also did autopsy. You are not even concerned about the shortcoming of the police, how they did investigation, and the investigation is not accurate with what Wunmi told us and Adura told us. You are not concerned about that. You are not worried about the fact that your younger brother, Darosha, locally embalmed your son. You don't even know what took the life of your child. You are not even wondering why we are still not sure. Abi, you are the one lying to us. Could it be that that boy died on Monday because they were correcting you whilst you seated? You sat. And some people were correcting you. Some people, maybe it's Adura,
course,
maybe it's Wunmi, we don't know. They were correcting you that you should say, you were saying Monday. They are still thinking, I've been on Monday, the boy pie. But instead, everyone fighting for this cause, especially your brother-in, or I may say your ex-brother-in-law. You are cursing the mother, the person you said is his mother, came out to say, you people should leave Baba Mohbad alone. He said that he wants a closure. He wants a closure. He wants to do justice for Mohbad, that people should not hurry him. He came out, the woman came out and talked against Yabo Ojo, Tonto Dika, that they should leave her brother alone. that as long as he wants justice, they are supporting him. And they obviously saw that you personally, you are not after this justice for Mohbad. And this is evidential. How long has Mohbad stayed in that place? You are not even crying. You are supposed to be in front of Sanwo-Olu's office. Baba Sanwo-Olu. Kí ni result ọmọ ẹ o? Instead, all you can do is curse the people, your in-law or ex-in-law, whatever you want to call them, I don't care. Are you cool? Are you okay? Mentally, are you sound? In fact, people are saying it. Let them also now start to say that they've bribed you. People are saying it that you have collected money. They are saying it. Because the same way you are saying that if your ex or your husband or whatever it is, Baba Mohbad is raising, getting money. Are you the one giving him money? Which money? You are not going through anything, Mama Mohbad. Do you know, I think I should let you know, and I know you will be happy. By the time they checked your husband in the hospital, when he was at Berka and they took him to the hospital.
What she wants is the demise of Mohbad's
They were scared for his life. That's why he went to Lagos. He was immediately, we had to bring him to Lagos to take care of him medically. And Berekete continues. We need to take excuse that let him go and take some medical, because the doctor said he has a record. He's not sleeping. That man is not sleeping. His head is doing overtime. I know you don't care. I know you want him to die. Because I'm in shock. I've said it before. I said, why is he only this man fighting for justice for Mohbad? And you are evidentially showing it to the world. And you know you message him. You know you gave him some bastard messages. I don't want to play that one. I don't want to bring it out. I don't want to bring it out. If I bring it out, you people will be shocked. She just messaged him on the 3rd. The day she said she will come out. Now Baba Mohbad, she go give some bloody messages. And that man, we are taking his health is not okay. But nobody to go. You are supposed to be the one. Instead of this, your tight tongue that you are using to teach, you are supposed to be the one to now go. Then he can stay and they can take care of him. They've given him medication. But Berekete continues. What's sad? Continue, ya Mohbad.
I bet them was studio she fit there something. And you rocky roy, and you wear cool. I want me good. I have a look quadra.
She said Baba Mohbad lineage, they are animals, Lori Buruku, they are useless, they are bombastic element. I don't know, she insulted them very well, and that she's not, their children are not that anyway. It's only Adura that is bearing you their surname, but anyway, she disowns them. She said that they are not for Baba Mohbad. That she. So that means that Iya Mohbad is aware of what Adura did.
Of course.
I learned at one point that Mohbad, Adura disowned the father. Mind you, 2 years before the buying of or the demise of Mohbad was when Adura joined from Ikorodu. You know, the father said it on BBC. He said when Mohbad, you know, he was taking care of them, you understand, and the Mohbad decided to relieve him because maybe Adura wasn't really behaving, you understand, wasn't really behaving, which is normal. Teenage boys, you know, they will grow, you understand. So Adura decided to bring him with him, as in take him and to live with him in Lekki. He said he was so happy because that was a relief for him. Now, can I say something? Lately, I saw Mohbad's brother's picture, Adura. And you know there's this chain that Mohbad wears. nice. I don't know if it's diamond, very expensive. All this, I don't know the price, but you know, it's like gold. Maybe then they put, and Adura and Mohbad, they look alike. Go and look at them. Adura was wearing it. I can go and look for the picture. Just lately, because they say Adura too is singing. Then people were typing. I went to read comments. People were typing on that. Is this not the chain that you people said that Baba Mohbad stole? Remember, it was said that when Baba Mohbad, I think it's the people that are doing Team Wumi, they lied. I would not, in my senses, ever say it's Wumi that told them, or maybe Wumi said it. With the way Mama Mohbad is talking now.
This is deep.
So,
like and share, guys.
they say
like
when
Baba
Mohbad got into the house, on getting to the house, he went upstairs straight. And he said he went there because that's where he and his son, they always talk. They said he went to steal Mohbad's gold, the jewel, that chain. But Adura had it on him. He used it, I think, for a picture that he wants to use for musical. Had it on him. You understand? Yeah, Mohbad. I hope you are saying that. For me, I don't see anything wrong in Adura taking all his brother's clothes and wearing. But at the end of the day, if Baba Mohbad is not a good father like you, if Baba Mohbad did it the way you did it, do you think Adura, you will be able to see Adura now, or Mohbad? You will be able to, Mohbad. If not for the father that stood Gegebi Baba to tọ́jú ọmọ yẹn, to an extent when, he got to school, he said it, he now started joining bad gang. Where were you? Now that you are calling your breast, you are calling your stomach. Abiamo don't answer like that. Abiamo ṣe ń jákọ́ nìyẹn. Your breast won't answer nada. If there's anybody that should be talking like that, it's Baba Mohbad. As for this Mohbad case, ìwọ̀nba tí a rí lórí cyberspace wa, you can't talk like that. Ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ò gba ẹnu ẹ. Kò dẹ̀ dùn lẹ́nu ẹ. Èpè gan ò gba ẹnu ẹ. Tí wọ́n bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé àdàbí àdà, gbogbo ẹ̀ ò gba ẹnu ẹ. Labala, threatening. Ṣàbíamọ ni ìwọ ìṣà.
Ẹ tó bá jẹ́ gbogbo sí ogun máa pa. Tẹ́ bá torí mi lọ ṣògùn bí tẹ́ bá lọ ẹ̀yìn dé lórúkọ Jésù. Ẹni tó bá torí mi lọ ní babaláwo yín yẹn ló máa pa yín. Ẹni tó bá torí mi lọ ní oníṣògùn yẹn ló máa pa yín. Àti tó bá ti sọ̀rọ̀, àti tó bá ikú lọ́wọ́ kọ́ ló ṣẹ̀dá mi. Ìpè ìyá mi máa bí yín dé ló máa ṣèdájọ́ yín. Ọmọ tèmi bí tí Ọlọ́run fún mi. Ẹ pátán, ẹ wá fojú. Ṣé bí ilé ìpébo ìyá aládé mú òun àti ìpò ló mú òun àti promise lọ? Ṣé bí mo fún wọn ní fake aṣọ? Ìbò ló mú wọn lọ? Ẹ sì mọ̀ kankan.
Did you hear that?
Now you heard what he said.
Sabotaged.
Ask him. Ask your brother where Iyalolade and Promise, where they took Promise. Iyalolade took Baba Mohbad and Promise to. Ask your brother. Now I will tell you. It's good I tell you people. Baba Mohbad, it's sad for me to say this, but I will say it. When people are praying, pray for a good mother. In the world we are today, they always say, when your mother prays for you and your father prays for you, there's nowhere that they are bringing curses from anywhere. If your mother and your father stand like this in agreement, they can overrule it. Yes, that is the power God gave parents. That's why it's in the Bible, Old Testament. It's out of the command. It says, honor your mother and your father so that your days be long. Mohbad Ishe, he honored his mother. He honored the father, but honored the mother more. After to law, talk bad day. Now, you see where they took this boy to. Mohbad and the Mama Lolade, and they foresaw there that something terrible is going to happen to Mohbad. In fact, they said that it's going to. They saw it as a matter of urgency. And they told the father behind Mohbad, but Mohbad was there with them. They told the father that he needs to bring Mohbad's clothes, the one that Mohbad has worn, maybe for a concert or for show or for something he has sweat into, and the thing has to do with sudden buy, so that he will not suddenly buy. And they saw these things that happened to him. They saw it. It's not a native doctor. Àwọn whites aládùúrà ni oríran yẹn. And they told the father. The mother wasn't with them. Ìyá Lọ́ládé, Mohbad, and the Baba. Baba Mohbad kò kí ń gbé nínú ilé ọmọ ẹ̀. Ìyá Mohbad náà ni àtẹnu tó ń bá ń sùn bẹ́ẹ̀, tó ń wà bẹ́ẹ̀, tó ti penetrate ọmọ. Baba Mohbad dẹ̀ pé ìyá Mohbad. Ó dẹ̀ sọ fún ìyá Mohbad pé ìyá Mohbad, oríran ìjáyà irọ́ yóò dá o. Irọ́ yóò dá o. Ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn mi ò lè tú tán. Bó ṣàṣe tú ó jọ mọ́ gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sọ́mọ ẹ̀. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ní kí bàbá Mohbad, ìyá Mohbad, màmá bàbá ọmọ ọlọ́mọ dẹ̀ ní get aṣọ Mohbad o tó ti lò kí n lọ fi ṣe àdúrà tí wọ́n ní kí wọ́n ṣe o. You hear her saying, I gave fake clothes. Maybe just trying to take clothes that Mohbad has not worn and is not used. They've used it for prayer. What they saw eventually happened. Yeah, Mohbad, on sorrow, on guilty. You are confessing. On sorrow. The man is crying because he now, because they saw this thing for this boy. What he rí gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sọ́mọ yìí. So they needed to even they wanted to use that thing to take him away. For even sometimes, that was what but they need to use that thing. Láti ṣe àwọn nǹkan kan. Wọ́n dẹ̀ bá ìyá Mohbad sọ. Ìyá Mohbad, aṣọ tọmọ yìí ti lò, tó ti làágùn sínú ẹ̀. Ìyá Mohbad fẹnu ẹ̀ sọ abẹ́ gbọ́ pé thank God. Ṣé kò sọ fún ẹ ibi tó ń mọ́ ọmọ lọ tí wọ́n ṣùkè òun dẹ̀ fún ní fake aṣọ. Ẹjọ́ ta ló ṣe ara ẹ̀? Òun ni àbí nígbà tí wọ́n bá sọ fún ẹ bàbá ọlọ́mọ ẹni tó lọ́mọ ẹ̀ ó wá bá ìyá lọ́mọ pa mọ̀ pé mi ò kí n sin bẹ́ẹ̀, mọ̀ pé I'm not living there, mọ̀ pé mi ò aṣọ tí mo bá ti wọ̀ mo wá wọ́n ní ká fi ṣe nǹkan. Ó wá pariwo ó ń sọ ṣé kò sọ I will play it again kẹ́ lè gbọ́ àwọn confession. Yeah.
Ó lọ ṣe ó ṣẹlẹ́yà kiri ìlú. Àwọn tẹ́ sanwó fún tẹ́ fún lówó wọ́n á support yín. Ẹ máa ríran wò, ẹ sì máa wo fíìmù, ẹ máa lá wo Amẹ́ríkà tó wà yín bóyá lóyìn.
Ẹ wò ìyá lọ́mọ tó sọ pé ẹ máa ríran wò, ẹ máa wo fíìmù, ẹ máa lá. Ṣé abiyamọ lélẹ̀? Ẹ máa rí that they use MC Oluomo slang for us. A máa ríran wò, a máa ṣe kíní ká máa lá. Ẹni tó lù sọmọ ẹ̀ tó yẹ pé gbogbo wa ń bá ké, à ń bá kẹ́dùn, à ń bá rò ó pé báwo how can we get justice fún ọmọ ẹ̀? Ó ní gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tó ṣe a máa ṣe lá, a máa ríran wò. Ẹ ṣe ń gbọ́? Ẹ máa wòran. Ó fẹ́nu ẹ̀ sọ ọ́, ẹ máa gbọ́ ọ.
Tó wà ń bẹ́ o, wà á ríran wò bẹ́ẹ̀, ẹ máa post ẹ̀ sí dancing tí gbogbo ayé máa rí. Ẹ tó bá jẹ́ gbogbo sí ogun máa pa. Tẹ́ bá torí mi lọ ṣògùn bí tẹ́ bá lọ ẹ̀yìn dé lórúkọ lórúkọ Jésù. Ẹni tó bá torí mi lọ ní babaláwo yín yẹn ló máa pa yín. Ẹni tó bá torí mi lọ ní oníṣègùn yẹn ló máa pa yín. Àti tó bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ àti tó bá kọ́ lọ́wọ́ ló ṣẹ̀dá mi. Ìpè ìyá mi máa bí yín dé ló máa ṣèdájọ́ yín. Ọmọ tèmi bí tí Ọlọ́run fún mi ẹ pátán ẹ wá fojú. Ṣé bí ilé ìpínpín ìyá alájẹ mú òun àti ìpínlẹ̀ mú òun àti promise lọ? Ṣé bí mo fún wọn ní fẹ́ẹ̀kì aṣọ? Ibo ló mú wọn lọ? Ẹ sì mọ̀ nǹkan kan, mo fi sí yín sílẹ̀, mo ṣe owó yìí. Mo rò pé bọ́lá fẹ́ bàjẹ́ ẹ̀yin ìka burúkú yìí. Ẹ̀yin ìka máa ṣàǹfààní, ẹ̀yin ìrọ́kìrùn òṣì. Ìyá ẹ̀ náà bọ́ síta. Ó ń lo aago ọ̀fọ̀ tó ṣe máa lù lé lórí. Ó ń lo aago lé mi lórí pé èmi gbọ́mọ sílẹ̀. Ṣé mo gbà tí mo gbọ́mọ sílẹ̀ ó ká mi mọ́rí ọkùnrin? Torí pé ẹ parọ́ mọ́ mi, bí ẹ̀ka mi mọ́rí ọkùnrin. Ìyá ẹ̀ náà parọ́ mọ́ mi. Ẹjọ́ máa ṣòfò yín. Ẹlẹ́dàá mi máa fìyà jẹ yín. Òkú ọmọ mi máa fìyà tó bá yẹ pé lóòótọ́ ní gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí ìyá ẹ̀ sọ yẹn bó ṣe rí yẹn àti pé lóòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tí Jòsí sọ bó ṣe rí yẹn ẹlẹ́dàá mi ò ní fìyà jẹ ẹlẹ́dàá òkúrò ò ní fìyà jẹ wo mo ti ní bàbá Ọlọ́run ó sì kú ẹlẹ́dàá òkú bàbá mi máa fìyà jẹ yín lágbára Ọlọ́run. Kí ló dé tẹ́ fẹ́ fún mi gbẹ náà? Ṣé mo ní ká má ṣẹlẹ̀ ayé yín? Ta ló ràn yín sí mi? Ìyá ṣé ẹbí mi jẹ́ ìran yín lówó ni? Ẹ̀yin olè ẹ tún fẹ́ jogún ọmọ ọlọ́mọ tó bímọ ẹlẹ́dàá ọmọ yẹn máa ṣépè fún yín ẹlẹ́dàá ìyá máa fìyà jẹ yín ọjọ́ tí ìyá ẹ̀dẹ́jẹ̀ lé lórí tó bí ó máa fìyà jẹ yín ó ń ṣépè fún ọmọ mi ò lè bọ́ síta ó sọ pé òun á justice tó fún Mohbad ẹ̀yin olè ìrankíran olè wọ́ máa pariwo yín.
When I don't know because I don't know who caused on Liam. I've never had anyone done that anywhere. I didn't hear it, but whoever did, you are saying that Mr. Mi, why didn't you come out? Why didn't you, Mohbad, come out?
This is deep. This is deep. This is deep. This is called confession time. Mohbad's mother confirmed that she is behind the RIP of Mohbad. Why won't she take sides with Wunmi and her family? She will definitely take sides with them. Unfortunately, Mohbad's father thought he could trust Mohbad's mother. That type of woman cannot be trusted. When you know you've been with a woman for a while and you guys have broken apart for over 10 years, when you were together, things didn't work. And you thought, oh, she has returned back, or maybe both of us can reunite. No, not at all. That time that you guys have left yourself, a lot of things have happened. She has done different things with different people. Her mindset, her thoughts are different from yours. She's no longer that woman that you know or you knew. You heard what she said? That she intentionally gave Mohbad's father fake clothes, not that of Mohbad. She single-handedly sabotaged the prayers that would have been made on behalf of Mohbad to keep him alive. Mohbad's father went to a prayer house. Did she give that fake clothes because she thought Mohbad's father should have called her to go there since it is about their son, which I believe Mohbad's father made a mistake. Unless Mohbad's father does not know the place and the other woman is the one that knows the place and she volunteered to take him there. Mohbad's father did not act wisely on this part. Since it is about your son and it is you and Mohbad's mother, you should have called her along. Take her down to that place so that she can hear for herself the revelation. After all, both of you have the same spiritual or is it church foundation. You both know. Now, for those who might be wondering, what is this about? Mohbad's father attends White Garment Church. It's a spiritual church. These are churches where they do spiritual works and they give you visions and all of that. That is why a lot of people wonder, how did Mohbad just pass away this way without any foresight, without any revelation about it? How? What happened? Well, it is clear that Mohbad's father was aware of what was about to happen to Mohbad. He was aware. He had that he had that thought of what could happen to Mohbad. So he quickly did what a father should do. He made steps, he took steps, but he made mistakes. The mistake he made was not to take Mohbad's mother along. He went with another woman. They got to hear about all of these things and he returned and asked Mohbad's mother, I went to this place and that place, I need this and that. Can you bring one of the clothes of Mohbad that he has worn, that he has sweated on, so that we can do prayers on it? Because the vision that we've been told, the message we've been given is a bad one, to avert any demise of our son. Mohbad's mother, so petty, so empty. I think the dots are connecting. Dots are connecting. If Mohbad's mother could, if she can, joke with something as serious as this, as the life of her son, if she didn't believe in what Mohbad's father said, I think she should have taken her own time to search spiritually, to go on a spiritual journey, to confirm, to find out about Mohbad before taking the step that she took. What step did she take? She took a fake, when I say fake, I mean cloth that does not belong to Mohbad. She went out on the street and bought a second-hand cloth and gave it to Mohbad's father. They went for the prayers and the rituals that they needed to do. Of course, it's not Mohbad. It doesn't belong to Mohbad. Eventually, Mohbad passed away. Mohbad's father maybe is not aware of this until now that Mohbad's mother is confessing it. She's confessing it. This is what I did. And she's so proud of it. If she was a normal woman, she would have kept her mouth shut and cried to God and begged and said, God, forgive me. I was so petty. I was so jealous. I was so petty. I didn't think things through. I didn't think things properly. I allowed stupidity to overshadow my sense of reasoning. And now my son is no more. Dots are connecting, like I said. If she could do that, why wouldn't she sit with Wunmi? Why would she sit down with Wunmi against justice for Mohbad? Why wouldn't she be against DNA? You heard from our guest that Mohbad's mother is actually the one schooling Wunmi, tutoring Wunmi on what to do as regards DNA. Yeah. She's the one telling Wunmi, don't worry, whenever he requests for DNA, even if the DNA is done 3 times, if the result comes out negative, I will tell Mohbad's father that he is not the father of Mohbad, that I got pregnant for someone out there. Don't worry. Now, do you guys understand the kind of mother Mohbad's mother is? Why won't Wunmi be bold? Why won't the family of Wunmi be bold? Like, yes. Now, look at it. Who lost a child? Who lost a child? Mohbad's mother. Who is feeling the pain of it? Mohbad's father. Unfortunately, Mohbad did not know. And this is what happens to a lot of children that have divided, or they didn't live with both parents. When they connect with the other parent, they often show pity and empathy. They do not know the character and attitude of that particular parent. They know of the one that they lived with. So it's easy for the other parent to manipulate them. So sad. So sad. She's saying this publicly. She's saying it publicly that yes, I was the one that gave them a fake cloth of Mohbad. Not even fake cloth of Mohbad. I pretended it was Mohbad's cloth. I gave them a fake one so that the prayers will not be made. Yes, I did it. She's confessing. I did it. I did it. And she's not shy. She's not feeling pain about this. She feels nothing. She's saying it without flinching. She's saying it without any sense of regret. She's saying it that, yes, I did it. I did it. Wow. Now we understand why Wunmi and her family will come out to challenge DNA. Now we all understand why this has dragged this long. Why? Mohbad's mother? Why? Why have you allowed yourself to be used? Why have you allowed yourself to be the tool of darkness? Is it true that you are that wicked person that Mohbad's father talked about? What would have happened? What would have prompted this to? What would have made you think in such a way? A lot of questions were asked. People said, but why? How is it convenient for this woman? How is it convenient for her? How is it convenient? So much easier for her to just close her eyes and pretend and act like nothing happened to her, like she didn't lose a child. Wow. Wow. Now we understand that she orchestrated it. She manipulated it. She worked against her son. It's so sad, so bad. That a woman gives birth to a child does not mean that she will be a mother to that child. So sad. I know there are some few mistakes that Mohbad's father made, like I pointed out initially, that he should have engaged Mohbad's mother in it at the beginning. He should have done that. He should have done that. Or maybe he also had his own reasons, like, oh, I was told that this woman is this woman is that. She has done spiritual work, an attack on me. She has done, I don't know, maybe there are more reasons why the man refused to engage her. But the man should have engaged her if all things are equal. Like, if he should have engaged her, you'd have gone there together, done what you needed to do, and maybe now. And I'm kind of thinking also that even if you guys had gone there, the woman, the way I'm looking at her, she's so cunning, she's like a serpent. Maybe she would have still manipulated the whole thing again. And the last of it is this. Mohbad's father should have engaged Mohbad on this one. Since it's about life and death. Should have engaged Mohbad on this one. Should have engaged Mohbad on this one. Like, look, son, there is something that has been brought to our attention. You know, when you were born, there were certain things that were said about you. I'm having some dreams and I'm not happy with it. There are steps that we need to take, and we need to take the step ASAP. Let us go together to this particular location. Maybe Mohbad was not around then. Maybe he would have waited for Mohbad to return. And he will take Mohbad there. You know, parents do a lot of things behind to help their kids. At times, it's good to engage that child. If he's a normal child, at least from what we heard, Mohbad is obedient. Mohbad is someone who is submissive. Let me use the word submissive. When he grew up, submissive. He should have been engaged in it. He should have gone to that place to listen to what has been seen about him. That's what should have happened. But unfortunately, that is not what it is. That would have made things better. That would have turned the tides around. Unfortunately, he didn't engage Mohbad on this one. They had to now take Mohbad's clothes behind him to go and help him. Maybe they thought if we tell him, it will make him feel bad. He will start thinking about it. It will become uncomfortable. I don't know what the man thought about. There are some little mistakes here and there that Mohbad's father made. Some little mistakes here and there. Terrible mistakes. Terrible mistakes that the man made. He made these little mistakes. He made these mistakes. Whenever talks about RIP and you confirm that these are true, not from some fraudsters, fraudulent pastors. No, not from those fraudulent ones. Once you confirm, you don't joke with it. You don't joke with it at all. If Mohbad's father knew that this is what it would turn out to be, maybe he wouldn't have gone, he wouldn't have handled it this way. He would never have handled it this way. Not at all. Now we are here seeking for justice for Mohbad. Mohbad's mother is there. On to something else. She's there arguing and cursing and fighting against justice for Mohbad. If she is asked, what is justice for Mohbad? How do we go about justice for Mohbad? She has no clue. All she wants to talk about is Mohbad's father. All she wants to talk about is Mohbad's father's relative. That's all. The other person who is laying curses on is Mohbad's father's relative, cousin in the US. That's it. This is bad. This is so bad. This is so sad. So sad. I don't know what else we can say about this one. Well, regardless of Mohbad's mother, regardless of her, justice will be served. She's not in the position, although she lost her son, but we are glad that Mohbad's father is on track with us. Because you cannot seek for justice when those that are concerned are not ready for it or interested in it. You can't. But we are glad that one part of Mohbad stuck. This man tried. He only made mistakes here and there. He only made mistakes, few mistakes here and there. He did try spiritually. There are certain mistakes he made, such as allowing Wunmi in the life of Mohbad. He felt like, all right, do not let me. Maybe he searched and realized that the family, the parents of Wunmi are diabolic, wicked, demonic people. So how do you tell your son this? Will he accept? Like, look, the family that you are. That's why it's good to engage your children early, spiritually, and connect them too. Connect them. If Mohbad had been connected, his father would not need to go behind to ask his mom to bring his clothes because the mom lives with him most of the time. He would not have needed all of that. It would have been easier because that your child can connect to what you know, connect to what you understand and what you believe. These are few mistakes. These are few mistakes, and I think a lot of us have learned a lot. We've all learned from the demise of Mohbad. We've learned. We now understand. We now can see what should be and what should not be, what we should do and what we should not do, how to go about certain things in life. This has taught us a lot of lessons. We now have better understanding of how things should be, how things should work. Justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad. That is all we'll be talking about. So sad. So sad to have a mother like Mohbad's mother, a woman who cares less, a woman who has no iota of oh my God, no single drop of common sense. No single drop of common sense in her. We cannot force you anyway. We can't force you to seek for justice for your son. You can as well do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Unfortunately, Mohbad came through you. Unfortunately. Because if Mohbad had not come through you guys, probably he would not have met his Waterloo, possibly. Imagine a mother working against his own son for petty reasons, for reasons that are selfish, for, he went with, oh my God. You didn't even call the man behind and say, hey, sit back, man. Why would you have gone with another woman to a spiritual place on behalf of my son and not me? Are you crazy? I'm not going to bring the clothes. I'm going to tell him what you guys have done. Why did you do this? I want to go to that place myself with you, and we'll go to somewhere else again. Maybe if she had said so, just a little bit of, she just messed everything up, and she's still aggressively arrogant about it, saying it publicly, like, yes, I gave them a fake load, I did this and that. Okay, now what have you done on behalf of your son to keep him alive? Nothing. Even after his demise, you're accusing Mohbad's father of signing contract with Africa TV CEO and whoever, the lawyer that has been sacked now to manage the estate of Mohbad. They are going to build him a statue. He's going to have an estate. They are going to give him a legacy. His streaming revenue, this percentage will be taken like this and that. We are going to build, we are going to create, and we are going to have this. This African TV CEO man came in for business, which I do not see any problems with. There is no big issue about that, but he didn't do it properly. It came at the wrong time. It came at a time people are still seeking for justice. He came in quickly to see what he can get. He also wants to get money off from Mohbad's RIP. So sad. Mohbad's father decided to do this because if he did not, he knows that the revenue of Mohbad will go into the pocket of Wunmi and her family. That's the reason why he decided to jump into this. And I believe this is also one of the reasons. In fact, African TV CEO said back then that it was a lawyer of Baba Mohbad that has been sacked that brought up the idea of them drawing contract and the percentage ratio, 70, 30, whatever. This is so sad. This is so bad. Till today, the elder sister of Mohbad has not even said anything, come out publicly to speak. I don't know what kind of family. We have different types of family. She has not even come out publicly to speak. I want to thank you guys for standing firm and being strong for my brother, Ilerioluwa, Promise, Aloba, for this and that. I want to say thank you. So dumb and useless blessing. That's what they call her name. I don't know what she's blessing. She can't even come out to speak, to show. She's not even beside her father to show solidarity. Not even. I'm hearing that she's in, I don't even understand what nonsense is this. She can't even be beside her father. So sad, isn't it? So sad. It's unbelievable. I'm not even talking about the younger brother of Mohbad. They said that one is not normal. They say he's not a normal person. They say he's not a normal human being. That's why it's good to know the type of woman you lay with to have children. And also as a woman, to know the type of man you lay with to have children. Because some of these kids will just turn out, because I'm seeing the characteristics of Mohbad's mother in the life of some of those children. Even though they didn't live with her, she was able to transfer that stupid, wicked trait into them. Foolish trait. Useless trait. Look at them. Whilst we out there are seeking for justice, not our son that passed away, not our brother, they are there running around foolishly, trying to stifle, trying to stop, trying to pause, trying to put to an end justice for Mohbad. But we'll stand strong. Justice for Mohbad.